Hello everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Matthew.
And today we're talking about an article called OFW World. Or I'm sorry, OFW on hold. I said world because we both thought maybe this had to do something with the worldwide wrestling league or something. We're like, oh, is this gonna be wrestling or something? It is not actually, but we should save the real subject for a little bit later. When we read the whole article. Do you happen to know any, let's say, Filipino workers in other countries that's not the Philippines?
Know personally?
Know about.
Actually, when I was going to university here, I had some classmates who were Filipino, and they also graduated and then worked here. Yeah. So I think they have moved on. I'm not sure where they are now.
Moved on from Korea to better seas.
Or maybe they went back home, or I'm not really sure, but I knew them.
Yeah, I've met a few coming in and out here and there. Even in America, which brings me to the next question. In America, what do you think Filipino workers actually do?
Well, I had many friends that worked in the nursing industry in America, and Filipinos are greatly represented in the nursing industry in America. It's kind of become a stereotype. It's so common that Filipinos nursing, they go together. So that's the first thing I think of in America.
It's funny you say that because most of the Filipinos that I met in my life were actually at my college, which was a little famous for nursing school. The subject there that was the most well known in the the state was the nursing department. So that makes a lot of sense.
Another fun fact, you can go to just about any developing country in the world and find a fantastic, amazingly talented Filipino cover band in any random bar.
So a cover band they're Filipino people?
Yes.
Okay, got it. They're not covering Filipino music?
No.
Okay.
They are Filipino people in a cover band. You will find them everywhere.
I didn't even realize that, yeah. Has that been your guys' experience? Have you been to a random bar and found a cover band filled with Filipinos? Go ahead and answer those questions and more. But before that, why don't you go ahead and read that entire article if you can. If you're a little bit pressed for time, which most of us are these days, right? Then just read the summary, and we'll see you in the next section.
OFWs on hold. The Philippines is a major exporter of labor in various industries. The nation's government has a special department tasked with protecting these overseas workers. In Kuwait, where there is a history of Filipino workers being abused and even killed, the Filipino government has set up special shelters for workers who need to escape their employers. But Kuwait sees this as a violation of its sovereignty. Kuwait has now retaliated by banning Filipino workers from entering the country,